practical exposure or introduction of our young graduates to the world of work. I mean, they are making a transition from the world of organized learning into the world of work. And there is no better place to have that kind of introduction and orientation than the National Service Program. And the reason this is so is that work is so important that we don't expect young people to go into work and start by making mistakes. So we expect that National Service gives them practical orientation, gives them an opportunity to learn on the job, make all the mistakes and correct themselves.
In so doing, you may find other interesting fields you don't think about to develop your career.
And we expect that whilst doing service, our young graduates will open themselves up to learning not only where they are doing their service, but learning more generally about the communities in which they live, the companies and the public institutions in which they work, the people who are working around with them, the workplace culture, the complexities of work environment, and shape their own career preferences as they make the transition into the world of work ultimately.
The schools are still understaffed, especially in the rural areas. We post to the various district hospitals.
We have streamlined the operations of the scheme and have a clear-cut calendar of registration or enrollment and deployment. To deploy a service personnel now, the process starts from November and eventually deployment takes place and the service personnel starts in the following year's September. So it's a full year process now.
This year posting is a very unique one, and because of that, our registration centers did not see much struggle. They came in a relaxed form. Our staff were ready to receive them. There was no struggle as it used to be in the past because the postings were released at once. 70,000 will be released at once. So you could imagine the kind of challenge we have here trying to control the crowd. But this year we didn't see such a crowd.
We have also taken a giant step to ensure that the service certificate that is issued to service personnel at the end of the year comes with the picture of the service personnel on the certificate. It used to be the case where you are just given the certificate with your name. But we have seen an increasing number of, unfortunately, fraud and people trying to manipulate the system. People trying to come into the system with other people's particulars or names or whatever the case may be. So now we have started putting the pictures of the service personnel we have in our database on the certificate so that we will be able to eliminate or if not cut out completely the phenomena of people abusing the scheme.